you so much for the follow, Zephyr9. Good evening, everyone. This is Mirtamod. Welcome to tonight's stream. We are streaming Levelhead today. I talked about it in the few previous streams, I think. I was saying that this is a Mario Maker style platformer in terms that it has a pretty solid level editor, pretty large community of level makers. I did start just a little bit, just the tutorial. It has a very funny intro, and I would like to show the intro before we move on. Let's see, what else do we have something I need to mention before we start? Don't think I do. So maybe I'm going to start the game and let you guys see the intro.
Butterscotch shenanigans.
Okay, so I started this game and I was just checking to make sure that everything worked, and I had a position where my avatar wouldn't block too much of the game. So I don't think I can actually put the intro from my account, so what I'm gonna do, no, sorry, that's the tutorial. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, I keep clicking A, Nintendo controllers. I just keep getting my wires crossed. I'm going to play with the guest. I think the guest will let me see the tutorial. No! How do I get to see the introduction video again? No. Is the introduction video gone forever? I would like to know how to delete my save file. This doesn't seem to be exactly the place to be. Let's see. Okay, maybe I don't need to get the intro from YouTube. That would be pretty funny. Oh no, this is to give feedback. Okay, very quick. I'm going to get looking new user. Do you imagine I have to log in with a new user to to see the intro? Ah, jeez. Okay, very quick. I'm just gonna look for the intro video. Look for the intro video on YouTube, show it really quick, and then we start the game back up. Maybe this is it.
Well,
yes, this is it. This is definitely it. You guys see it? Okay. I don't know. There should be like a button to see any cutscenes. But I don't know much about this game or much about the developers. I know about the game because one of my friends had a good time with this game. He had a long time creating levels. Allegedly, some of them are Kaizo level, but he still claims are pretty fair. I may put some of his levels, but first we should get through the tutorial so I can learn the ropes. Now let's see the intro. This is the employee briefing, which is what you see when you start the game the first time.
welcome, new employee, to the Bureau of Shipping. The Bureau of Shipping is the galaxy's premier package delivery corporation. For hundreds of years, our customers have trusted us to deliver their goods real good. And now you get to be part of that delivery magic. Our newest innovation is the DERP, or Dispatch via Intergalactic Railgun Power. We simply load the package into the DERP and fire it straight into the customer's doorstep at the speed of light. The only problem is that delivery is so high impact that it may destroy the customer's home and family. Now that's not good for business. To make use of the DERP and protect our bottom line, we created GR18, the most advanced delivery robot ever. Now we DERP both the package and GR18 a safe distance from the customer's home. GR18 then locates the package and finishes the delivery to the customer's door. Unfortunately, fresh out of the factory, a GR18 is like a dumb robot baby. It can't deliver anything until it's properly trained. This is where you come in. As a new employee to the Levelhead division, you are responsible for training your GR18. Teach it to successfully deliver packages on time, every time, no matter the circumstance. Now, if you'll reach under your seat, you'll find a brand new GR18. Pull start it to begin the boot up sequence.
Robot shark, yeah.
GR18 bonds for life to its owner when turned on. Look into its eyes.
Oh no.
Excellent work. With the bonding process finished, your job is now to complete every level in the Bureau of Shipping's training program. Build and share your own levels, and rise to the top ranks of the Levelhead division. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good. Congratulations, employee! The Bureau of Shipping hereby grants you...
Okay, no, that's enough. I think I haven't seen that cutscene, so that's it for now. I'm gonna put the game back. Boot up the game once more. Delivering your goods real good.
Butterscotch
Shenanigans.
Okay, so this is the first level of the tutorial. It should be on my actual account. Yeah, I think that's my account. Yeah, because I did finish that one level. Let's check it out. So, classic platforming stuff. Collectibles, jumping. Very smooth controls. Enemies you can jump on. Checkpoints. You run by just moving a lot. You have these package that you must deliver, you can throw it. Hopefully the contents of the package are safely contained in zero gravity or some kind. You can throw it up. And these robots make sure that you have the package. If you don't have the package, they don't open the door. So you need the package, and they will open the door. You can use the package to fight things. Hopefully you don't drop the package. You can use the package to solve puzzles like these fights. Your thingy, you use the sucker tentacle grip grappling hook, can go through objects. Boy, I can definitely see how this game can lend itself for some real Kaizo stuff. I can't wait to see some real Kaizo. And completely fail at it, miserably. Here we go. Okay, next level, Bob Jump. Word package. Oh, I guess I started in the place where I'm gonna deliver the package. Is this game gonna come back? Nope, it disappeared. Okay, I cannot whoopsie. If they come back when I die. Ah! I didn't collect the things. What is this? Oh, it's a key. Ah, not high enough. Yay. Got the package. What's this? Oh, it's a switch. You flick it. There's something. No, never mind. What is a dunk bonus? Do I need to dunk the package at the goal? Time to build.
Congratulations, employee! The Bureau of Shipping hereby grants you your safety goggles, which will allow you to enter and make use of the workshop. The workshop allows you to create a level or limited exercise for evaluating employee limitation. These levels, created by you and your fellow employees, are what we need to train GR18 for every possible delivery challenge. The levels you create are ejected from the Bureau of Shipping HQ, but don't worry about making too many. We're in space, and space, like our profit, is always expanding. Once you build a level, head to the marketing department to advertise it to other level heads. If your level gets enough plays, it will graduate to the Tower, a searchable database of all levels that have met our rigorous standards. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Your goods deliver real good. Violation stream? Yep, violation stream. Building up those points. Okay, so we have congratulations, employees. You can now visit the campus, where you can build and share levels. You can get there by exiting this view in the top left corner. Check it out whenever you like. Neat. Dense fog ridge. Wait, so how do I... I'm not sure. That here? No. I think points does that. If you give it a name with no extra arguments. No, it just gives you your points. It's fine. Look at you, almost at 2,000 points. You're gonna destroy me tomorrow. Okay, next level. Against Spot Rich. Oh, already dying. What's that icon? What's that icon? What are you about? It's something. Oh, these blocks break apart. Oh, it seems like it's something I have to assemble. An extra collectible. Oh, I need to run. Oh yeah. If you time your jump, you jump higher. For sure. Oh, it seems I'm missing one piece of the thing I have to assemble. Where was it? Where did I miss the piece? Uh-oh. Come on, regenerate. Yeah, I didn't make it. Where is the last thing I missed? Was it at the start? No, it's like a bug, like a scarab. You can see it on the top of the interface, right? And it's been collecting pieces. Maybe it's hidden inside one of these clouds. Not sure what it is. Some kind of collectible shattered in pieces. Okay, it's not in these clouds. Okay, nothing here. Don't see it. I don't see it. Look, there is one there. I'm missing one. Yeah, there's something I have to piece together in this stage. Let's try again, see if I can find it. Did that enemy had it? No. Y'all see it somewhere? Yes, I don't see it. Oh my god, we're barely starting and I'm already unable to find secrets. Let's see if these clouds are hiding a secret. No, doesn't look like it. Package, no. Maybe there's something I need to break with the package. Oh no. Now there is that icon on the left. We have a spring. Package get. Oh. Oh! I gotta pick it up at the same time I jump. Oh! Something to consider. Is it? I've never seen Mario Engine cheat. The icon on the left is when you get every single gem. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, yeah. Got it. They're really trying to teach me how to do that thing. Making sure I really know how to do it. Oh, that guy is big. I guess this mechanic is very important because they're using it a lot in this stage. Got a key. Just kick the package into a mysterious portal, grab the key, throw the key. How do I do a dunk? Dunk bonus. No idea how to do a dunk bonus. Meet Maja.
Employee! I'd like to introduce you to the Bureau's official artificial intelligence, Maya. Maya is our most advanced yet acceptable AI, meaning she can simultaneously run a massive packaging ship, train employees, and participate in engaging conversation, all while holding back the urge to destroy non-machine life forms. Isn't that right, Maya?
Yippee! Pleased to meet you, employee!
Maya will be providing you just-in-time education about the many robos you'll encounter throughout training. Maya, why don't you tell our employees here about the Vac Rat?
Okay! Did you know the Vac Rat is a repurposed robo originally built for keeping bureau warehouses clean? Our brilliant scientists modified Vac Rat visual detection to categorize GR18 shaped objects as garbage, which they aggressively attempt to sterilize. This means they think GR18 is trash.
That they do. Maya has also locked some vendor bots behind extra challenges. Vendor bots contain badges you can use to show off to other level heads. Some of those badges you will only be able to acquire through incredible feats. Maya has made sure of that. Now get out there, employee.
And do good for our goods.
Your goods deliver real good.
I like that the caption says, beautiful singing. Your goods deliver real good. I was looking at chat. I have something that is following me. This level also has those tiny bugs. I see your packages up there. Okay, the music is pretty bopping. Pretty bopping music. What happened to him? Did I do to him? It turned into like a can of anchovies or something. Who are you? Oh! Hello! What are you? What did you do? What'd you do? I don't know. Maybe? Our package friend. Hello, package. Come with me. Boop, beep, boop, beep. Oh, I can use the package to jump a little higher. Just like that. Ow! Okay, they turn into sardines if you stomp on them 3 times. Whee! Yeah, not gonna lie, the platforming feels really good in this game. I'm supposing this is a secret section I was not supposed to see. Probably were one of the pieces for that. Yeah. Ah no! I jumped too far! I jumped too far. Ah! Okay. Ah! Gotta really get used to manipulating the package. If it was one of my extremities. Gotta throw it down to get some extra height. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. There's a secret over there. Oh, there's a secret over there. Ah! Too far. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hope you like the stream. Oh yeah, I remember you. From Mastodon, certainly. You're the purple deer. Yes, I knew there's a secret over there. Ah, no! Or maybe it's not a secret. It's more like a shortcut. I think it's more like a shortcut. Okay, let's go kill myself. Okay. Oh, there's the scarab thingy, bug, glitch. Oh, there is a secret in Thought Wall, though. Ouch. There is a secret in here. What? Ow! Okay, those are definitely passed through. Point. Point. Ah! Ouch! Come on. Gotcha! Ooh, that guy looks big. Can I just kill him by stomping on him? Oh, crap, nope. Oh, shoot. Ouch. Ouch. Like a hacker? You mean packet injection? I'm not quite injecting a package and manipulating a package. Okay, it's like 5 hits. Can you ban that? That's a bot. Thank you. Bot. Okay, I need that. I need these. I really need this. There we go. Whee! Oh! I think that's how you dunk. Yeah, that's how you dunk. You just got to reach the exit at the highest stage. Okay, that's the vendor. Vendor. Sticker pack. Okay, hello. What do I do? Sleepy backrat. Thank you, Celine. Sleepy backrat. Spectrum focus. Dead vortex. There we go. Whoops. Oh, this is new. Was not here before. Wait, this is the... Is this? Okay, let's do the tour. This is the campus, the heart of the Levelhead division. Every building you see is designed to help you create levels, share them with others, and train your GRI team. Looks cool. This building is a workshop. It's where you'll tinker and experiment to build your own levels. Unbelievable! Once you build a level, you'll want other Levelheads to be able to find it and play it. But how do you do that? Social media? Ha! No! With the marketing department, of course. It's right next to the workshop. It's where all my new levels go to earn their first place. Exciting! Levels that earn enough players in the marketing department graduate to the tower, a library of all the best levels the community has to offer. Sounds fancy? It is. There's even a daily challenge, search and sort options, and random playlists inside. No way! Last, this is your terminal. Use it to view your profile, check on the people you follow, and search for specific levels by share code. Got it? Now, employee, you have seen just the beginning of what the Levelhead department has to offer. There's a lot to learn here, and a whole lot more to build. I'm counting on you to do good for our goods. Can you do that for the glory of shipping? I'll do good. Great, feel free to explore the campus as you like. Oh, and if you want to go back to training, just use the Burial provided ship to get back onto the net course. Okay. So that's the tower. That's the marketing department. Workshop. Profile notifications. Downloads. Creator browser. Lookup. We can deliver it. Isn't that the character from Crashlands? That's a game I've been meaning to play as well, for a long time. That guy on that poster. My profile. Oh, Let's go. Creator browser. Can I see my friend's profile? Yes, I followed them so I could play their levels eventually, once I complete training. Creator browser. No. And I see exactly the people I've been following. Oh, following. There he is. That's my friend's profile. Let's check out their levels here. Play series. Medium, short. Or stop from Temple of Power. 6 to 100. Power-ups, intense, simple, casual, well-paced. Power-ups, well-paced, casual, troll. Is it that simple? Yeah, as you can see, it's got quite a few levels, by which I mean it has a whole lot of levels. Look along these levels. Woo! Boy, he's made so much. He's made so many. What is this button? Ship levels. Favorite levels. Wow. Look how many levels he's made. I'm already at page 9. There's more pages. Page 10. Okay, it's got 10 pages of levels. Give feedback, report player name. He's definitely been completely enamored with this game. Well, he did recommend a playlist, but the thing is that I don't know how to access the playlist here. He has chipped 102 levels. Wow. So how do I see a playlist of levels? Because I know I can see way more. I think the playlist is something I can only access from the website. Level Sleepy mark as favorites. Okay, I can also play Sleepy's favorite levels. That's interesting. I'm sure it has found pretty good stuff. So I will certainly check out his favorites as well as the levels he's created. Let's see. Oh, I can pick an icon. Pick something purple. I mean, that's not a good measure for someone having good taste, but thank you. I guess my wife will know. Okay, let's continue training. I will play his levels after. Oh, Tower Trial. This is an extra button. Yes, he is into Kaizo. I don't know if it's a Chiga level Kaizo. I hope not. I am afraid. Hello, Riku, dude. I don't know what Tower Trial is. What is Tower Trial? I'm new to this game. I don't know, I don't care. I don't want anybody to know what a Chiga level Kaizo is. If you want some Kaizo, it's if you play Mario Maker shooter, we have a friend called Chiga and he makes some really evil levels. Oh, are you pushing button 62? Oh no, are you Riku? There's this guy, Riku. Well, dang. Oh yeah, top times, Riku. Dang. Well, I'm completely new to this game. I don't think I'll ever get to this leaderboard, but I'll do my best to showcase some good levels. If you have any levels you can recommend to a beginner like me, you can post the levels on chat and I'll try it out. But I haven't finished the tutorial. I haven't finished training. Yeah, I haven't finished training, so maybe I'll do this after I finish training. You're gonna tell a Chiga, don't tell a Chiga on me. Yeah, I'm gonna finish training and then I will check out levels for my friend Sleepy and We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm using control stick instead of using the D-pad. I don't know, I've never done that. Why am I doing that? Everything is not into training. I expected it wouldn't be. A lot of things you just learn by playing. Even in most Mario Maker games, most Levelator style games, you learn a bunch of stuff from. The stuff was added later on the games. There is one power-up and some enemies and stuff that are not included in the training mode. Well, that's good to know. I was thinking more of, level makers come up with unique ways to glitch, the level editor to come up with mechanics that are not intended in this type of games. That's more of what I was thinking when you said that not everything is here. Destructible block. For 3 pieces of the bug. Oh, it's Levelhead's birthday? What do you mean 13 years old? It's 30 years old? This game is 30 years old? Oh! So, complete coincidence. I didn't actually research anything about this game. I don't know anything about this game. I've just been going by 2 years old. Oh, it's because the birthday is tomorrow. On the 30th. Okay. I think I actually might make this a regular Friday stream, regardless of the birthday. I didn't know about the birthday. Thanks for letting me know. So we have a replacement box friend, acting as a proxy for package friend. It cannot break this block. I guess I can only use him to activate these things. Some typical box puzzles. Oh no! Get some keys. Oh, I don't need the box again. Thanks for your service, box. You are very helpful. There's a bug, please. No, box friend! It's gone. Box friend! What a key. Oh jeez, box friend, you dig so deep. I need box friend to dig that bug. Oops, not high enough. Oh jeez. Can I use the key as a platform? Oops. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Ah, box friend, you broke the block. Dang it. Box friend has destructive tendencies. I I use the key to break blocks? No. I guess I'll kill myself. Reset those platforms. Oh no! Those platforms did not refresh. Okay. I guess I will use these to get there. Maybe. Yes. Oh! Hello. Ah, that's what I needed the key for. Oh, I can still get the key. There we go. Nice. Nice. Let's get some more done. What a apprentice robot. Oh, more deputy debugger. A new video.
Greetings, employee. These training courses aren't just for you to learn the ropes. They're also for working the kinks out of GR18's operating system. You may have noticed several bugs floating around these levels.
I hate bugs!
Me too, Maya. Me too. Those bugs are glitches in GR18's OS, and we need you to find all of them, because bugs undermine our dependability, and dependability is one of our corporate values. I'm hereby deputizing you as a debugger of the Levelhead division. Track down all of those bugs to give our GR18 a fighting chance once it enters the real world. Now get out there and do good.
Exterminate the bugs!
Okay.
Goods deliver real good.
Okay. You know, maybe I am going to go back and debug that stage I missed one bug of. Yeah, this stage I missed one bug. What other stage did I miss a bug in? This stage I missed a bug in. Yeah, okay. I missed a bug here. Which I couldn't find. I didn't see it anywhere. What could it be? Maybe under the spring? No. Not under the spring. Where could it be? Where could that last bug be? Be under one of the springs? Nope. I think I imagine that it's in one of these springs. Any of these clouds have a bug? No. Sure. Shoot the level. Yes, I'm not making progress here. That will be X, J07 and JS. Okay, let's check it out. That's not how we do that. Okay, look up. XJ07 and JS. Don't bot pressure switch. Okay. Don't bot pressure. 'Cause Okay. Not suspicious at all. You got me! There are music boxes in this game! There are music boxes! There are music boxes in this game! They will enter me! Oh my god! That's amazing! Oh my lord! Did they do the full song? Oh god, it's a full spectacle! Why not? I've been rickrolled quite a few times in Mario Maker. Why not make it the first official Levelhead rickroll I've had? My first official Levelhead rickroll. Boy. Can't even be angry because this is pretty impressive. I mean, yes, the song is nice. I do like the song. You think it's gonna loop forever? I cannot move. Okay, I can move. Turn exit. Let's get out. Thanks for the level. That was perfect. Great job beating a community level. You can let other levelheads know how you feel about the level by liking it, favoriting, or following them. Levels created by people you follow will show up in your personalized feed. Not personalized feed. I feel warm and fuzzy. How do I like the level? Oh, there it is. Like. Talk gibberish. Thanks, Talk gibberish. You did some fantastic stuff. What is this stuff? Some kind of in-game currency? Oh, is that the currency for the... for the vendor robot? Let's continue training and bug hunting. Somewhere in this level there is a glitch that I haven't seen. If I was a glitch, where will I be hiding? Probably in some memory overflow. There is something up there. I see it! Yes, I need a spring. Exposure books are used to promote levels you and other people make so they get higher on lists. That ensures they get played once level reaches 50 plays. It gets removed from the list and the level moves to the tower. The exposure was with playing other people's your main level. That is a pretty neat system. I get me a spring. Gotcha. Coin. Okay, got all the glitches in this level. Which other level did I miss a glitch on? Not this one. This one. I miss a glitch here. Can't see that which clip is. You clicked the rickroll. I'm gonna check. You clicked the rickroll. Yep, that is the rickroll. It has been clipped. Thank you so much. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's continue. Let's find that glitch. Let's find that glitch. There was one downstairs. Glitch. There was another one here. That looks suspicious on the left side. Maybe a glitch there. Ow! Owie! I should look for some inspirational videos of what high-level gameplay looks like in this game. I bet I bet you can get quite ridiculous with these mechanics. We have another bot. Can you take care of it? I'm surprised that the auto mod is not taking care of them. Whee! Okay, we got auto glitches. Let's get out of here. There is any percent speedrun race coming up at some point in the birthday marathon. I might check that out. I want to see what high-level gameplay looks like. Thank you for the bouncing. All glitches found in this stage. This stage is complete. This stage has glitches. I'm not quite sure. You may have to play with the moderation controls. I haven't checked how to ban a specific words. Maybe important later. To really check that in. Oh, you can jump way higher. And you can land. Okay. Oof. It's a really nice music on this game. Hello. Salini posted, Riku posted a link. Hopefully you have all permissions needed to do that. Not far enough. Thank you. see that big guy again. Oh, he's activated. I guess he doesn't roll back with the checkpoint. Let's get that glitch again. What? Go the normal way. The command up block turn. Good to know. Let's see. Okay, yeah, thank you. I will make sure. We will make sure none of the spots continue bothering us. What? Two glitch pieces. There's the third one. Three glitches. Okay, three glitches. Ah! Whoop. Whip. Yeah, trying to get around the filters and stuff. Ooh, spicy. Come on. Whee! All glitches found. Little higher. Whee! Hey! Hey, think about it. This is our first stream bot. This is the first time on stream where we're banning bots. I think it's the first time we're banning bots. That's good. That's like a milestone. Yes, I have a goal for a capture card. Touch the sky. Sky Wizard. Crude. What is that? The parting frog. Pixel frog. Nice emote. Never seen it. Pressure point. Oh. Looks like we're gonna need some bot friends in here. Well, yeah, I do know how to install a PCI card. I just that I don't know if my motherboard has enough space. It might. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, we have one boxy friend here. Right, friend here. Okay, we may need to leave him there. Yeah, we'll look into that one. I did look at the capture cards that were for PCI, but I do have a very small motherboard, so I'm uncertain about going for a... Oh, hi! I'm uncertain about going for a capture card. I was thinking maybe these little dongles will do. Can I get him? Yeah, I can. Get this box friend. Get our package friend. Damn. Why do you have 3 capture cards? For different sources? Uh-oh. Did I softlock? Oh no, that bot friend. Okay, I need bot friend to come to the left. Right. Aha, okay. Yeah, I was looking because I need I only have one screen, so I need something that allows me to have as little latency as possible on the pass-through. And I saw some comments about the Elgato HD60X having pretty good low latency, although I don't really believe the low latency claims of any of these pass-through cards. But you know, just trying to get as little latency as possible, just in case I have to stream some of these games that really need as perfect and millisecond frames input as possible. Yeah, I know if Vinny complained about them. Okay, but this is about healing everything. Kinda evil. Okay, all bots are dead. Wait, that wasn't that stage? Just kill out the bots with the door. Evo Media has no delay? Okay. I'm gonna have to check Evo Media. Okay. Yeah, I was actually consciously avoiding Evo Media because I saw another, some of the streamers we watch, they were having some really janky issues with the input. It's maybe because the Evo Media cards were old. Who was it, Joel? He was trying to stream a game and it would just continue disconnecting. He probably power pack. He probably power packs on it. You know, it's Joel. It could have power Pepsi on it. It's on Pepsi. Okay, I'll check this out as well. Power gate. Too hot, too bad? Too hot, too bad. Oh, okay. That's like, why is the stage saying bad? Yeah, it sounded like the port itself was failing. Or maybe the console was failing. I don't know. I was having issues with it. It was very junk. That could just be manufacturer defect. Nothing to do with the car itself. Ah! Whee! Oh, the flames can kill them too. Oh, I can grab the sardine can that they turn into. That said, there is a bug, a glitch here. Ah, box friend. Yeah, I have 3 glitch packs. Only 1 left. Very nice fireball pattern. This devil has been getting blindfolded during live stream before? Jesus. That looks suspicious on the left. I mean, why would there be a fireball thing here? Ah, there has got to be something there. Probably the last glitch. Whoops. Whoops. Ow! I didn't know I could go down these squares. But I guess I can. What? Yep, something mysterious. That guy again. Not a glitch, but certainly welcome. I can go through this. Ow! Well, we know that these bots. Ow! Getting load in Levelhead is actually hard to set 100%. Well, it does seem like you have to do quite a bit of stuff with timing So I would imagine there's a lot of trackers on that screen. Okay, I'm missing one glitch. So maybe I'm gonna roll back. Oh, I cannot roll back. Yeah, I saw the on-time deliveries. They look like, oh, I should really speed up then. Okay, maybe let's try again because I missed one glitch piece. Maybe down here? Nope. One glitch piece is missing. The left side. The glitch. Maybe up here? No? Nope. Glitch. What's that one? Oh! I thought I got that one! That one blaster piece I was missing. Yes, I didn't notice the difference in transparency. Whoop. Oh no! Okay. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, I should wait when it goes completely to the left. Ah! Whee! Yeah, there's a bunch of trackers. There is these blue robot trackers. There's the glitches, there's the finally gem trackers. There is timing trackers for which I have none. What is these trackers for? What is this tracker? Is it just completion of a level? So there are 93 levels in the training. Oh, another video. Did you know? Flapjack!
Did you know flapjacks are modified hydraulic lifting devices? Their expandable bellies make them ideal for making repairs on starships, freighters, and other robos. If you rub your hand across a flapjack's belly, the friction creates a horrible balloon squeal, which is great for startling engineers.
Oh my god. One's repeating all time deliveries. Yeah, I guess that's the green clock icon. It's funny how big blue guys. We're collecting all the bugs. What is that balloon looking tracker? Is it just level completion? It's the one I have the most of. Okay. Yeah, it's just level completion. What is that eye icon? Oh, it's to check the map faster. Yeah, it wasn't there before. Okay. A flapjack encounter. They have some very beautiful noises. Fantastic sound effects on this flapjack. A key over there. What can I do? Oh Did I maybe need to bring the flapjack with me? That's where you use the key. I think I needed to bring the flapjack with me. Oh yeah, there are icons. That one had a blue guy, but I don't see... Oh yeah, I see the blue guys are floating around. I see. No, I didn't want to go back. With level. Okay, I think I need to bring the flapjack with me. So, come on board, friend. Come along. We need you. Okay, no, we didn't need the flapjack. Oh, I can just go down here. We're getting the very basics. Oh, blue guy. Hello. Got a key. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, everything is terrible. Damn, nice music. Ouch! Nice music. Package over there, getting the key. Hello, Puremix. I'm liking it a lot. It feels very responsive. It feels like a really good and solid platformer. Whoa! Okay, Frog is down. Got a key, we got a chest, got a big jump. This platform has changed completely. And now I can go a different path. And the level is done. Thank you. Yeah, it is it feels really good, it feels really smooth. Oh, another video.
Some deliveries require our couriers to be sneaky. But how do you make a robot sneaky? Our brilliant board of directors sought the answer to that question, and so enrolled the entire engineering department in the newest night class in bot education, botany. The engineers repeatedly claim that botany is actually about plants. But if that were true, we all know it would be called plantany. Case in point, these engineers studied botanicals, which I'm certain is scientific jargon for a sneaky robot, until they were able to harness the botanical's singular capacity for going unnoticed, and then apply that to GR18. That's the sort of ingenuity that breakthroughs are made of, employee, and ingenuity is one of our corporate values. The Tiptoe Power makes use of all that botanical knowledge to give GR18 a way to deliver packages with discretion, and sometimes through the second-story window. Now get out there and do good for our goods, but quietly.
Okay, so there are power-ups that change the gameplay. Beautiful, quiet singing. PK here has like over 9,000 levels in Levelhead. Oh lord! How do you make almost 9,000 levels? Where do you get inspiration? How will you get enough creative juice to make almost 9,000 levels? Personally, I will be exhausted just making one. Just making one level will get me exhausted. Well, to be fair, I haven't seen the level editor yet, so I don't know how editing levels for this game will be. You're speaking from my Mario Maker experience. 300 has taken 3 years. No, I don't play Mario Maker. I've just played. I mean, I don't play it regularly. I play Mario Maker here and there. Well, yeah, I presume you have a full keyboard and mouse. Full keyboard and mouse, a whole bunch of buttons and shortcuts you can use. So I can imagine that the level editor will be much easier to use. And well, it's an original game. Doesn't have to abide to the constraints and mechanics of Mario level design, or Miyamoto's very strict design documents. Nintendo developers making something original, and Miyamoto looks around the desk and says, "No, make it Mario now." Change it. Make it Mario. Make it a Mario game. Remove the story. Now it's a Zelda game. And put some Metro in it. What's that? You're making an original AAA game? No. Let's make it a Star Fox game. Yeah. I mostly play. I don't do much level creation myself. Well, he's right on the marketing side of choices. Like when he wanted to switch Kirby, Sakurai was making the first Kirby, and it was like Twinkly Popo or something, and Shigeru said, "No, change it to Kirby." If that story is correct, because a lot of Nintendo internal stories are kinda exaggerated. I think the weirdest story is the fact that one of the weirdest Nintendo stories is that Sakurai was pretty much blackmailed into working in Smash for the sequel forward. He pretty much got blackmailed by Iwata in a hotel room. And Shigeru being jealous of Donkey Kong and creating Yoshi Island just to show off his crayon art direction against the pre-rendered Donkey Kong art direction. But original game, new designs, new ideas. I can imagine that this game is probably miles ahead of whatever Super Mario Maker could ever achieve. Well, now that the Retro Studio is making Donkey Kong Country style games, so... Anyways, next level. Be sneaky, GR18. We have to find some glitches, and I have a new power-up that is gonna make you sneaky. I must say, the music in this game is also very nice. Need a key. There's the key. There's some stuff up there that looks suspicious. Very good atmosphere. That's right. I gotta run. That's the mechanic. Gotta run. There's our power up. Now we can wall jump. The wall jump feels so good. Oh yes, Mega Man X style wall jump. It's not Mario wall jump. I prefer this type of wall jump much better. Whee! Oh, you can grab the ceiling. Oh! Oh my lord, please just let me play every level with this power up. What? Risky glitch grab. Please let every level be 40 power up from now on. Oh, it feels so good. It's like butter. Next few levels will be smile. Yes. Oh gosh, this feels so smooth. Ah! There's a limit to how long you can hold the ceiling. Okay, good to know. Ah, jeez. Gotta tighten my angles. Yeah, there is a limit to how long you can hold the ceiling. Whoop. There is a hole here. That's a shield. We need one more glitch piece. The secret's here. We have a can of sardines. Got a spring. Wow! I don't want to use the key yet, just in case. Okay, there's our box. There's another shield. Oh no, we're locked in. Maybe I should have just used the key immediately. Ouch! Ouch! Doing a good job. Should use the wall jump properly. Ow! Ow! Gotta stay safe on this corner. I'm gonna do some Mega Man. Gonna throw the key, gonna grab my friend. Ow! Got a box. We're missing one glitch. What will the last glitch be? Need friend to open that. Did I miss the glitch over here somewhere? No? Don't think so. Friend is here. No box. Oh no! That's the glitch. Can I still reach it? Let's see if we can reach it with a friend jump. Oh, that's right, I have wall jump. I don't need my boss friend. I have wall jump. Okay, oh yeah, I have wall jump. Ah, yes. Oh, I have to collect the glitch again. Gosh, it feels so good. Ah! Oh, well, I see. The box, when you kick a box in the air, there is some knockback? No? That's mine, entirely my doing. That I am going to the spike. Yeah. Although the blue robots don't... If you activate a blue robot, it seems they permanently stay activated, even if you die. Come on. Oh yeah, I can climb! That's right! That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not climbing the ceiling. But I remember I can climb. There we go. Oh! How do I see how long I have left on my climbing? Is there a way to tell? Does he have some kind of exhaustion on his face that I need to pay attention to? Okay, I guess I'll just have to count it myself. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 2 seconds of 2 seconds stat that you get to climb a wall. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. One of the weird hard spots in the campaign. I can kinda see why. And we'd get a dunk! Dunk bonus! Little dunk bonus. Oh, there was a blue guy. Max dunk. Wow, you guys have an emote for dunking. Then there. Peter Potter. Tiptoe. Spikes of surprise. Picking gems. Regret. Suspicious chest. And you have a GG robot. Community also have minimum dunk. Useful when you walk into it. That's fair. Ooh, new video. Find the one. Check it out.
Did you know the Bloodfush was originally created for the Bureau of Shipping's air delivery operations? But everything changed after the Great Hack. This hack targeted the Bloodfush's bonding commands, causing them to become inseparable from their couriers. Discontinued from the Bureau of Shipping thereafter, they were rebranded as a robo-companion. Bloodfush who have never bonded are content to fly around, waiting for that special someone to catch their eye.
Oh my lord.
Maybe it will be you!
Oh my lord. Bloodfush trap. A big decision ahead of me. If they can kill me. Ouch. Are Bloodfush friends or foes? Well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we can solve trolley problems in this game. There's a secret here. Oh, that's right, I can go down those blocks. Don't worry, if you pick wrong, 50% of the community likes you. No pressure. I forgot I no longer have wall jump. I need wall jump once again to feel complete. Cue the Spider-Man Iron Man meme. If you are nothing when not wall jump, then you don't need it. Then you shouldn't have it. If you're nothing with a wall jump, then you shouldn't have it. Well, I have my wall jump. Whoop. Well, I thought there was a glitch down here. I need to figure out what the last one is. Chiga is proud to be given the title. Oh, you told a Chiga? You sneaky you. You know I would. Yes, you would. Of course you would. Oh, there's the last glitch we're missing. What? What? There's fireball. Yeah. Actually, maybe this is open now. Not this one. This one. Ah, yes, and it's dead. It's open, and it's a pit of death with a blue robot. Zwaa! Almost got fireball. There we go. We got the virus, I mean the glitch. We locked something with the robot. We have Eel Valley. We have Throwing Valley. We have Hide and Sneak. And we got 3 choices. Let's go left. Big bullet bills style guys, but much faster. Very fast bullet boys. Missile boys. Whoa. Can I jump on the missile boys? Yes, I can. Ow! Can I throw my box at the missile boys? Should we try it out? Yes, I can. Wait. Okay, that is done. Eel Valley. Loud mountain hop. Oh, I see why it's a loud mountain hop. We need to bounce on missile boys. And now there's glitches. Package. Oh gosh, there's fireballs now. Oh, they blocked the path, okay. I was worried it was going to become a side-scrolling section. Ah! Wow! Oh, we're shooting it so much. Come on! Ah! No! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, no, no, no! Gotta learn. Sometime. Ouch. Front face into the missile. Ouch! Once again. Ouch! Wow! Completely missed the glitch. Ah! Let's go! Yes! Ouch! Getting my practice in. Yes. No! So close. Ah! No. I'm pretty sure that's gonna lock me in if I go beyond that point. Ouch. Oh, come on. Come on. Ow. Gotta go faster, but not overshot it. Oh, I can actually make it with the lower one. I just have to time my jump with stride. Ah! Well, sometimes. Swear I'm gonna get it. I swear. Ah! I jumped right into the missile. Come on. Ow! Ow. Learning myself some missile physics. Ouch. Spent the entire stream in this level. Jeez. There we go. One. Get the second one. Right. Okay. Yes! Wait! Oh shit! Ah! Okay, now it's locked. And now we have all jump. Do we get a checkpoint? Please give me a checkpoint. Please give me a checkpoint! Yes! Thank you. Just the last glitch. Ah! Complex quarters! Okay. Let's time it. Oh, no. Please. Ah! Doing something wrong here. It means that I need to bounce with the missile at a longer distance. Yes, that's definitely it. There we go, we got the glitch. Got the full glitch for this level. Blue steel. Thank you. Yeah, that was GG. Incoming steel. Twin steel. Okay. Under pressure. Also a glitch in this level. Ooh, nice music. Those are some jam. I see is activating those platforms. The whole world record for this level. Congratulations. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna play around with that guy. How can I play with this guy? Get that section. Okay. Even these platforms, he controls everything. He has too much power! Okay, got 3 leech pieces. Too powerful! Ouch! Okay. He's activating... Okay, I see, he's activating those. Oh boy. Oh no! This is terrible! Ah! Okay, I gotta basically go with him! Ah! Whee! Do I sacrifice? Just to get some gems. Okay, got the gems. You got what you deserve. But I also lost the platform for a dunk. So minimum dunk. Not gonna lie, really enjoying this game. It's so good. The glitch on the left. Have a good night, Rico, dude. Hope you guys have a good time tomorrow at the marathon, if you're also streaming. Yes, I'll probably stream this every Friday. Usually my weekends are dedicated for Twitch integrated Doom streams, where people can use channel points to summon enemies or allies to mess up my game. It's not a pretty sight. It gets very intense. It gets very spooky. My chat members are so mean. There is a chat member, let me see if he's here. Yes, he's here, that's that chat member, Bano Gaming. That guy's a real meanie. He's definitely parking on stream so we can accumulate points. You can? Teach me how. How do you do it? Throw up? Oh, okay, I kinda get it. No? Oh, you mean when I do this to jump? to the top of the package. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Very nice. I'm not going up. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Practice that. Thank you for the follow, Rico, dude. Yep. Have a good night. Sleep well. Box. What? Alright, there's the blue robot. Been growing paranoid of those ledges on the sides because they always have some secret. There's a little box friend. We cannot reach from here. What do I do? I need to destroy the spike somehow. There is springy level. What do you do? Oh, a glitch. Oh yeah, there's glitches here. Oh gosh, I don't think I have checked on any glitches. Another glitch over there. I have to download this game's soundtrack, or at the very least make a YouTube playlist. It's perfect coffee music. Huh? Purple key. I really need this box. Not sure if I do. Oh yeah, I do need the box. This. Oh, I did leave my spring behind. Oh, do I need to restart? I need to restart, don't I? I left my spring. I need to restart the level. Oh. Should practice that deck. It told me. Wait! The robot should be activated. But there's gems. Gotta bring my spring friend. Spring friend needs box, needs key, and don't forget the spring friend next time. One glitch paste that I'm missing though. Spring friend. Here's the last glitch piece. Can't see it. Yeah, I do need my spring, and I need the box. So I'm gonna throw the key first. Oops. Okay. We're in business. Got the box. We got the key. We got a wall jump. Oh, there's the glitch. I see it now. At the top. No, come here. One, two. Okay. The box. One, two. There we go. The box. We need spring too. One, two. Let's go. Unlock a new bender. Big ups. Promised land. GR17 sadness. Oh, those guys are GR17. Where else have I been unable to go? Start. Okay, I think there's nowhere else to go. I gotta go there. Hide and seek. Oh. Wait, how do I... Oh! I didn't know there was that function. Oh, but it's time. Let's see, how long does it last? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 seconds. Almost 4 seconds, maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Oh, I can actually move while I'm using it. Okay, that's good to know. Ah! Okay. We need a box, which is up there. Wall jumping. Wall jumping solves everything. A shield. Oops, I already wasted it. Guess I gotta defeat the robot. 1, 2. Was there a glitch in this stage? I don't remember. I don't think so. There is a green key hiding in here. Ouch! I thought it was going to turn around. I guess it didn't. Ouch. I wonder what their green key is for, though. It hyper-accelerates when it's not in the correct position. Good to know. Ouch. There's the green chest. Wait. Wait. Ah! There's so much trouble with this, and this will be easy. The fish are psyching me out. Wait. The box friend. Run! Run for it and dunk. Temple Gauntlet. Good way. Overshooting the platforms like a pro. Ah! Didn't regenerate. Regenerated. Right. Wall jumping back. Beep, 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 beep. What? Beep. Oh. Oh, a boss fight. And I wasted my shield. Oh, I'm locked here. Oh, I'm not. What a spring. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, that is done. Good spring friend. Then assume I need spring friend to activate that. I guess I do. Oh, that's different. Nope, spring friend doesn't activate this at all. I need spring friend for something here. Probably not until those platforms. Okay, there is a box there. The blue robot. Okay, I guess this is where I need spring friend. There's a literal switch robot. It's a literal switch, living switch robot. Like the big blue guy. I need this box. Which means no spring. Ah! Big shame. Let's go. We got a box. Replace it. Where it should go. Now we have platforms over here. Activate the checkpoint. Second checkpoint. Key. What? What? Let's go. Door is open. Good old friend. We're gonna dunk it. And maximum dunk. Keep going. Wait, what is that? New friends. It's a new video.
Did you know the Scrub is an air purifying robo? The Scrub's fabulous mustache cleanses the air of harmful molecules as it moves, keeping that air breathable for organic life forms. Some Bureau employees request Scrubs as their companions and then style their mustaches for seasonal competitions. The Ocular is used as a remote sensing device, typically in harsh environments. Due to its singular camera, it is not able to detect depth and should not be deployed on planets with sudden changes in elevation. The Ocular's angry eyebrow is its only defense against large predators while on patrol. It does not typically work.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna check the vendor first. Corporate Surplus. Fairwater Friend. Wacky Arrows. Nervous Package. Gem Force 5. Bloodflesh Album. And a new video. GRA 17 Splite.
Listen closely, employee. While you're out here training, you may stumble across GR-17s, the previous iteration in the Bureau's quest for automation, one of our corporate values. GR-17s were just too big, frequently got stuck when out on delivery. They have a built-in eject button designed to allow them to return to the BSHQ in the case of danger, but it turns out their arms aren't long enough to reach it. They were supposed to be fitted with telescoping limbs, but Maya got some wires crossed in production and, well, their arms are just made of telescopes instead.
Mistakes were made!
They certainly were. Employee, you're heading into the desert levels now, which will be more challenging than anything you've faced. There are a lot of good GR-17s trapped in those levels, wondering with those big telescope arms if they'll ever be able to see the stars again. Find them, employee, and send them home so the Bureau can find another purpose for them. Now get out there and do good for our goods. Your goods deliver real good.
Hello, Doctor Remember. Well, I'm starting, this is my first Levelhead stream, never played before, and so far I'm really enjoying how smooth it feels. I haven't really tried any custom levels besides one level that was shared on the chat. It was a fantastic level. Scrap and Ocula meet GR-18. This level has a glitch to find. That's sign me. Oh, I probably need to run. Whee! A glitch up there. Ah, I killed him. Oh, a new one spawned. Nice. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, they're like Koopas. Come on. Ah, that's what I wanted. But I didn't want to run into him. You have a couple easy levels with lots of ellipses. I trust you. I trust you with your easy levels. Oh, this is just a machine that creates a new one. I see. Yes. We got it. I have several easy levels. Oh, lay it on me. Give me some codes and I will check them out. I need to run. I do something there. Oh wait, I killed the green guy. Restart that. You can use it like this. Yeah, I guess. Ah! Okay, I need a running start for sure. Or I can overload that with the spin, probably. Dip. Okay. They spin. Right. Got a running start. No, I didn't make it. Oops, kill him. What do? Should I just overflow that place with them? I guess that's the plan. I'm just gonna overflow that area. Oh, I think they despawn. Die! Okay. I will need another one, I think. Nope. Too early. Ah. Yikes. Yes. Good. Oh. Okay. I saw a glitch over there. Boy, I sure hope I didn't miss any more glitches. I sure hope I haven't been missing glitches. Ah! Probably need that guy. Oh gosh. Ah! Maybe I should get the running start. Ah. Come on. Yeah. Diagonal throw. There's such a thing? Oh, you mean... Let's see. Like that? It does go slower. It does go slower. Wow. There's an up throw. So how do I diagonal throw? Throw and catch repeatedly while moving horizontally to hop across by written like a fast heartbeat. So this is some tech I don't know how to use yet. Throwing down. How do I throw diagonally? Was that a diagonal throw? I think it was. How about that one? Was that a diagonal throw? It does move slower than the normal throw. Ah, I see. I see the toes. Thank you, Glorious Cashew. Thank you, Doctor Remember. Okay. Ah! Maybe I do need that running start. Too far! Now I'm going too far and I'm jumping onto a guy. No, I didn't catch him! Ah! Didn't catch him. Yes! Thanks for the tips, guys. Today I learned! Ah, yes. I've made myself some text I didn't know about. Okay, there's one more glitch. Hope it's on the way and I didn't miss it. No! Definitely missed one glitch somewhere. Ah. Oh, time to replay it. Replay. Let's find the glitch we missed. Oh, maybe it's in this area because there's that symbol of a diagonal through. Or not. The first place I found. Where could it be? The first piece that was visible. Ah, yes. Threw up instead of down. The second piece I found. I messed it up. Oh, there it is! It's on top of the sign. Bop. Bop it. Ah, I gotta remember to catch him. Ah, I do need to get higher to get it. I do need to get higher. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's right. I can get a little higher by throwing him down. And I still get to jump there. Nice, we got them all. Ouch. There we go. Our friend, we got all the glitches. You can jump higher off a shell by pressing jump lightly after it's destroyed, oddly. Yeah, it sounds like jumping in Mario when you stomp on a Goomba and you press jump at the same time you stomp on them. Yeah, enemies in general. Yeah, it's that type of mechanic. Big jump grotto. But this is going to teach me about the kick jump, which I did learn about. Just need to be a little more conscious about using it. Oh jeez. Hello. Oh no. Ay, 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 ay. Ah. Ah! Yeah, this is the type of Super Meat Boy style level I like. You a bunch of shit very fast before you could die. And girl, box friend. Package acquired. Ah! That was nice. Next level, it has a glitch. Ouch card. We have the ouch card. Ah, glitch. Okay, definitely jump there. Don't jump there. Wait. Ah! Getting that sweet, sweet Super Meat Boy vibe. Ouch. No, bitch! Ah! Take me. Ah! Ah! That's the first time I die like that. Oh. Okay, first checkpoint. We have 3 glitch pieces, we're missing just 1. Oh! Momentum does preserve from the platform. Noted. Momentum from the platform is preserved. Okay. There's the last glitch. And our package friend. Ah! Spaghetti everywhere. Jigs. Yeah. Stay on the front of the platform instead. It sure keeps me alive better. No! Too short. Wow! Definitely want to be above the platform because they are transparent. I mean, they are, you can pass through them. Okay, but the glitch. Fear furnace. Yes, they're passed through. Oh, fireball machines. Oops. Wait. Wee! Ouch. Okay, the shooting pattern. Yikes. Oh, that big one is not actually reaching the bottom, so I shouldn't have to freak out. Yeah, it doesn't reach. I should just take this slowly. Not like that. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. Hit! Box friend. Ah! Minimum dunk. I completely just managed to slide under it. Secrets. Robot. Just turn off those guys. Wait, huh? You want me to go down? Back down? Ay, 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 ay! I need to go down the pole. Yikes! He's dropping his spaghetti everywhere. I'm just locked. Spaghetti! Whee! Activate that one. Activate this one. Activate that one. And we are... Oh, that's right, there were spikes there. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. And go down. So I just deactivate all the fireballs. That's neat. Bender. I guess I need more robots and gems to get that bender unlocked. We have one more video, Rock Hitter. Buoy of Chipping.
Did you know the dip was used to deliver packages to subterranean areas? Its face-mounted drill made it perfect for crushing rock and ice into nothing and delivering packages to the mole people of Borglux 5. It was only with the creation of the Levelhead division that Chief Robiny Wilma asked the brilliant question, what if the dupe also swooped? Her team welded wings to the dupe, made it target GR18 and renamed it the Swooper-Dupe. The Swooper-Dupe thinks GR18 rocks! But that's not good for GR18 because Swooper-Dupes hate rocks.
Ah, they hate rocks. This game reminds me of a different game where you had to use a tiny robot to dig rocks to get through maps, but I can't find the name of it. That does That does sound familiar. Any road. Did it road forget or not? What could it be? It does sound familiar. I got it in the tip of my tongue. Anyway, this is gonna be the last level of the night. I'm gonna stop the stream after this one. Oh! I guess they do hate rocks. Can it go down? Oh, yes, it can. Wow. Glitchy boy on the fire pit. Fireball launcher. I don't want them when they're spinny. Thank you for the follow, Salbearer. Ow! Ah, my box! Oh! They're not immune when they're spinning. I can definitely kill them. Ah! That is a name worthy of the Doom streams. Lots of salt on those Doom streams. Whoop! Ah, come on. Just drop. Hi! Come here. Yeah, that's fine. Hi! What the glitch? Come on. What my glitchy boy? There's no more super dupes. There's not more super dupes in there. Oh, there's a glitchy boy over there on the left. Can I hit it by sacrificing the box? Yes, and the box did not get sacrificed. It actually landed where it was supposed to land. Okay, I need that key. A lot of fireballs. Ah! Did that turn it off? Yep. They're all turned off. Blocks that matter. Wasn't that a Switch exclusive? I remember there was a Switch exclusive game with the art style of that game. Oh, ah, no! Where's the key? Oh, it's right where we left it. Uh-oh. Oh, super dupe boss. Oh, we can fireball the super dupe. Get fireball, nerd. And we got the last glitchy boy. And we got a maximum dunk. And that will be the end of the stream for tonight. I will stream Levelhead once more on Friday. We'll probably make it my regular Friday stream. Tomorrow and probably Sunday too will be the Twitch integrated Doom streams I do, where watchers can use their stream points that they get for watching my channel to summon enemies and allies and supplies and effects to mess up with my game and make my life miserable. Or just slightly less miserable. Let's quit the game for now. You know why you're here. Bano Gaming is probably still farming points. Yeah, Bano Gaming is still farming points. I can see him in the chat. Hope to catch you later, Salbearer. Hope you have fun tomorrow on the marathon streams. I will probably watch some of those myself. And a comment to view the points. I mean, we do have a comment to view your own points. I could try to get a command to view the points as an editor, to view the points of the other players. It's gonna be fun things. Well, I did hear that someone did beat one of these 2 training stages with a blindfold, so I'm looking forward to crazy shit like that. Joshua who was in chat is gonna be playing Levelhead with a DDR pad. How do you play Levelhead with a DDR pad? Like, I'm thinking of how many buttons I use in this game. DDR pads just have 8 buttons at most, right? That is true. And I think there was someone who played Dark Souls with Donkey Kong drum controllers, right? I don't remember. I mean, that's just such flexing power from using these weird-ass controllers to beat games. Especially for charity and stuff. Yes, I do remember there was a DDR completion of Dark Souls. That sounds very scary. Patience of a saint. Burning 1,000,000 calories in just one stream. Dehydrated and starving and probably sweating all over. That said, so I still don't have anything for Mondays and Tuesdays. Usually Mondays for me are for recovery. To recover from the salt and the tears and the blood and of the weekend doom streams. I may find a game to play on Tuesdays. And on Wednesdays, I'm playing a robot named Fight. On Thursday, Demon Crawl awareness check. Next week is special. It's a bank holiday here. Well, on Thursdays I was playing Waterland, but I finished Waterland 1, and I was using a ROM hack that colorized Waterland as if it was a Game Boy Color game. I think the next one, I'm going to fill that slot with Little Boy Waterland, which I've never played. Yeah, it's very short, so maybe I will keep Waterland 2 ready as well, just in case I manage to finish it in one single stream. I don't think it will be finished in one single stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, this is the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. I had no idea that tomorrow was the birthday of Levelhead. Just happened to want to stream it after I saw one of my friend's levels. My friend Sleepy. That's his username on the Levelhead editor. Sleepy. He has 102 levels. someone visit the stream that has almost 9,000 levels. I wonder how you manage to keep the creative juices running to create levels for that long and for that quantity. Anyways, I see Bano Gaming still parking on stream, probably accumulating 1 million points. Let's see how many points Bano Gaming has. I can actually see the points myself. Bano Gaming has. I get ideas so much faster than I can finish them. Well, dang. Usually when I start a level editor, my mind goes blank. I have 1 million ideas before I open the editor, and when I open the editor, it's like they go away. They disappear into the Ethereum. They just become ethereal memories, ethereal concept clouds of cognitive nothingness. I will check out your levels. I want to finish the training, the campaign, and then I will probably just stream a bunch of levels from the community. I will check out the levels my friend Sleepy has created, and whatever levels people want to pitch in on the chat, I will check them out as well. I got Rickroll. I got Rickroll by a level posted by Rick Dude. It was fantastic. Bano Gaming has 891 points. It's tradition. Yes. It's tradition. You need to do that every single time you have a game with the capability to make custom music in the level editor. You just got it. You just have to. Heck, even if the editor allows it, you need to make sure you can find a way to run Doom on that level editor. Just make some logic gates, make some ands and swords and ors and nans, and just try to get Doom. Just try to make a Doom source port inside a level editor of another game. That's just tradition too. Make a 16-bit computer, an entire 16-bit computer with logic gates inside a level editor. That's the real shit. Rickrolling people. Making Smash Mouth All-Stars. Smash Mouth All-Stars with music boxes in Mario Maker and similar level editors with music boxes. That's the life. That's the stuff. That's what living is about. That's what we're here for. Anyways, I am surviving, yes, living in the moment. Rickrolling, all-starring, doing some desert boss, hacking someone's computer to replace their BIOS with a desert boss virus, a desert board virus that they have to play desert boss or they will encrypt their entire computer. That's the life. That's what life's about. Just encrypting people's computer if they don't play desert boss in their BIOS. That's probably the best shitpost virus. Except the Luxon using axe. If someone encrypted my computer with a desert boss virus, I would probably do the same. Just start over. Actually, did Joel stream the virus on one of his Windows destruction streams? I don't remember if Joel streamed the virus. It did? Dang, I have to rewatch that. Was it the same? Is the developer for the Desert Boss BIOS replacer the same guy who made the memes virus? I don't remember if it was the same guy. It's probably the same guy. I'll check it out later after the stream is over. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming. This is Mirror the Mod signing out. I hope you all have good dreams of big fluffy mods snuggling you in bed, covering you in fluff, keeping you warm, cozy, and comfortable. Have a good night, everyone. I'll leave you with some music.